killing on some Destiny.
Nice.
You're not dead. I'm glad.
I came close.
The war mind,
I'm still close.
the most powerful artificial intelligence humanity.
No, it's pretty much gone now, outside of like a cough. I have a really bad cough, but that's all I got now.
Primed to obliterate any and all threats to humanity. But when the greatest threat of all arrived, it nearly tore Rasputin apart. I saved the pieces of him that I could, encrypted them in a specialized engram.
Yeah, that
I've been trying
sucked.
to restore him in an experimental
You got it
exoframe,
bad.
but every
Yeah.
attempt I've made has failed. Until he's
So
back
maybe
online,
Caitlyn
all his weapon
Ace
tools up for
was
grabs.
it? Where she's not really
But it's
affected
only
by
a
it.
matter of time
I
before
can't
his
think of the word.
foresights fall into the wrong hands.
Well, she's like
Ace-
had booster shots and everything that I haven't had. I've only ever had the original vaccine, but she's had like 2 or 3 boosters since then.
I had the regular one as well, but and that's all I'm getting. Nothing more.
Yeah, there was a lot going on with that. Like, I woke up and my voice was like super deep. And like, I didn't feel bad or anything, but like,
Pass me the wrench?
I sounded like a completely different person. Like, Caitlin was looking at me like I was crazy. And it wasn't even like scratchy throat or anything. It was just super deep voice.
Huh.
Sounds like a
But then, she ended up going to work. So like, I started getting ready to go to bed. And, I got like a really bad headache.
Is that why you're here?
And then I started getting like really cold. So I like took some NyQuil,
Yeah.
thinking like maybe a flu or something, because flu's going around pretty bad.
Red's scrambled in there.
And then like my throat was starting to hurt, so I like took a shot of whiskey.
That's funny.
But then it was like I was getting more and more drowsy from the NyQuil, but I was feeling like worse and worse and worse. Like by the minute, I felt myself like going down.
Oh, wow.
So like I decided to try to take a shower.
Clovis Bray is it.
And while I'm in the shower, I'm like hyperventilating because it's getting really hard to breathe. So like I got out of the shower and like I was just kind of like curled up in bed. I was like, I need to see a doctor, but like I can't drive or anything. I just took NyQuil. So like I texted Caitlin and I'm like, you think you can come home? I might be in trouble here. Like, so then I actually passed out, but then she ended up like waking me up and she came home. Drove me to the doctor, and then turns out it was COVID. I was more surprised by how fast it hit. It was like that morning I felt fine. And then within like 3 or 4 hours, I was like, I need a doctor. Like, I've only like ever voluntarily gone to a doctor like 2 or 3 times. But like at that point, with how fast it was hitting, I was like, I need a doctor. This is bad.
Osiris, you seeing this?
Because like it was getting to the point where I couldn't like drink anything because I was also getting nauseous.
Don't think
Damn.
Clovis is trying to kill us, but
So I got to the doctor and had to sit in the waiting room for like 45 minutes before anybody saw me. And turns out it was COVID.
Yeah, Thomas like, oh, I'm staying away from you because you guys are always close to each other. I'm like, I don't get sick.
Even if you don't get sick, that's probably worse because then you would be able to transfer it and never know that you even had it.
That is true.
Like, I think that's what Caitlin did. Because for some people, it just feels like a headache. You know, that's what Booger was saying. Booger ended up having it, but the worst he ever got out of it was just a like little bit of a headache.
Gotcha.
I called Booger like, well, Booger called me, but like after I got out of the doctor,
Uh-huh.
because he was also trying to figure out like my pay stuff and all. And I like explained the whole thing to him. Like I have COVID and an ear infection in both ears. So he was like, all right, get some rest, blah, blah, blah. Hope you feel better. This man texted me Monday asking if I was out on vacation during the weekend or if I was sick.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, Booger, we had a whole conversation about this. He never replied. But do you know who Vicky is?
Vicky?
Yeah. He said Vicky has my A-line card.
One of the girls in the offices. She's
like-
she deals with our pay stuff like that. Like she's above all the bulls about our pay.
I'm hoping they're not
Like-
just going to put that money on a whole separate like card because that doesn't help
They
me at
are.
all. That's so
They are.
stupid. If they do that, I'm going to tell them to keep it and just put it on my next check because that doesn't help me at all.
That's
My
what I
bills
told,
come out of my checking account.
That's why I told Chris Camner when they mess up my pay before. He was like, "Yeah, do you want it on the card or on your next check?" I'm like, "Next check? I'm not. Why want a whole separate card that I'm gonna use?"
Yeah, Booger didn't even tell me what it was. He just asked me if I had one, so I was like, well, maybe like they need some kind of identification card to be able to move my money like that or something. But
No, that's like when you ask me, I'm like, I have no clue what that is, but it probably sounds like a Visa card, whatever. So, and I mean, you're only missing what, like $250 or something on that check.
only.
No, I'm not saying like only, but I'm saying like you're only missing that much. So when it, like,
I'm missing like 500 because I thought it was going to be way more.
okay, yes, but
I mean, technically, yes, I'm only missing by supposed amount, but with how much I planned, I'm missing like $500 or $600, which is a huge hit.
yes, yes. I
But
know.
when my bills come out of all my checking accounts and stuff, not my cards, it doesn't help if they just put it on a card. Like, I need that in my account. That's so stupid that they can't just do that. Like, write me a check. Like, that's your all's mess up, not mine.
Yeah, you should have said, put on the next account, next pay.
But I didn't know that's what they were doing. I didn't know what an A-line card or anything was. He
Unless,
just told me that he was going to try
Yeah.
to get me the money like that day.
yeah, you'll have to go to the one the you know where we do those stupid training, like where we did that safety training this year. The safety
Maybe.
fair.
It's like over there by the store, right?
Yeah, it's her office is instead of taking that left, take a right. It should be in one of those rooms.
I'm about to put Booger on blast in there. I'm probably going to get in a lot of trouble. I don't care anymore. I'm tired of this.
What happened now?
Like, I explained to him that I need that money for, like, bills and stuff. I don't know why he thinks putting it on a separate card is going to help me out at all.
Yeah.
And this was his mess up to begin with. I had it on the paper. Like, we went back and looked at the paper. I did write down vacation time on that paper, and he just didn't give it to me. So that's on him. So I'm going to tell that lady pretty much everything going down. Like, I was expecting another, like, $500-$600 on this check, and then he didn't even give me vacation that I put in for. And now y'all are trying to give me a card that's not even going to help me, like, with what I need the money for? I mean, it's my money.
Yeah, why do I want it on a separate card?
That's
Like,
not your all's money to mess with.
Yeah, that's why I told Chris Cameron, like, no, just put on my next check.
Yeah, Booger didn't explain any of that to me. He asked me if I wanted the money, like, ASAP or if I wanted it on the next check. And I just told him ASAP. Like, I didn't know. He didn't explain to me it'd be on a whole other card or anything.
Gotcha.
But if she tries to do that, I'm gonna tell her no, I don't want it. Just put it on the next check. Just know y'all screwed over one of your few good employees. To keep that in mind.
Cryptolith recedes as its defenders wane.
Wrong way,
Must
Chris.
not be
Wrong
fully
way.
established.
Nice to have an easy solve. I still can't raise Clovis, but I've got the doors to the sublevels open.
Yeah.
Wrathborn
Very
may
inconvenient
house
time to get sick
salvation
too.
stock.
Because now I miss those 2 days.
Fate. If they knelt to the wind,
I'll probably
I
put
mean,
vacation on Friday, Saturday, and then just take the occurrence on Sunday. That way it doesn't mess with that check at all.
Should get you sick pay as well.
Of opportunity, maybe.
I mean, I don't know how much sick time you use, but you should be able to use that.
I'm convinced sick time doesn't exist. Every time I put it in, I don't get paid for it.
I have, so I don't
just
know.
get an occurrence and then no pay. Every single time I've ever tried to do it.
Well, every time that happened, when it happened for me, it was when we had Chris Camner, so he actually looks at this shit.
Yeah.
Tell me that thing's not a
Booger
bomb.
just puts no pay and then gives you an occurrence.
slay them all.
And at this point, I'm not messing with money with them anymore.
Yeah, I get that.
I really might talk to HR about this whole thing, though, because this is ridiculous.
Oh, that thrall jumped right in front of my rocket. Yeah, it's gonna suck, because they're gonna test the fuck out of me on this next one because of the back pay.
Yeah.
Because I worked overtime and I'm getting back pay, my paycheck's gonna be fucked.
I'm getting that
Like,
feeling
it's gonna be
myself.
nice, but it's also tasked hard.
Worried.
Even a single cryptolith provides Ivor Roth influence enough to worry. Don't wait long.
Maybe you can ask Booger to, like, take half of it and put it on the next check.
Flood Europa's sky.
That way it's not taxed as much.
Let's not give them any time to pin us down.
If having him remember that, nah, that's not gonna happen.
What the hell? The lab's protocols are cannibalizing each other.
Cryptoliths incite conflict in mind and mechanism alike. Even the sturdiest blades eventually bend to Ivor Roth's will.
Sweet. I think I found it. Hello?
He especially had me tweaked whenever he was talking about... he told us from the get-go we weren't going to get that money, but the whole thing was Justin's idea. And I'm like,
Already on your door.
Yeah, he never said
no,
that.
you never said any of that. Now you're just lying.
And then trying to apologize, like, oh, I'm sorry for the miscommunication, or I thought I told you guys. Like, no, we would never agree to come back.
No. I would have... If you made it clear at the beginning how shaky the possibility was, I'd be asking for it in writing. Like I wanted to begin with, but you sounded so sure that we would get it that I was like, cool, we're going to get it.
I'm sorry. That is my fault.
We completely missed her target. Fortnite has these new hammers that are items. And they're almost like gravity hammers from Halo.
Mm-hmm.
So you can like smack the crap out of people and send them flying with them. Or you can use them to like,
None of that sounded
your
like
character will slam themselves against the ground and you go flying. They're so fun.
I mean, they always done pretty cool stuff. Like, they had a lot of cool stuff back in the day.
The no build mode is friggin' fun. It's all we do now.
They don't just want his secrets.
Have you done any of this yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone's going to have to tell them that's company property. Guardian?
Yeah, I did all this on my Warlock earlier.
That's what I was working on the whole time. So it's like 80 days for this season. I was like, damn.
Yeah, it'll go all the way to Lightfall.
I don't know how invested I'm gonna be in for this season. I don't think I'm gonna care too much.
I kind of want to get into the Crucible stuff, just to see like where I am on the ranked and all. But
Well, I got a
story-wise, I've done all this already. This is like copy and paste the season that I got back into Destiny. It was a Warmind season when I started again. So it's like the same locations and all.
Establishing transmat connection.
Well, I was just saying because how busy I'm gonna be
Gramps, let's skip the
because of
dancing and cut to the
wrestling
chase.
season. Because when Lightfall comes out, the season's almost done with. So probably
Season
won't-
should be done by then.
well, this season and wrestling season will be supposed to be done at the same time.
I am Osiris, Phoenix of the Dark Age, and Scholar of the Cosmos.
So I get to have every single weekend off for the rest of December.
You impertinent son of a...
Like from Michelin or wrestling season?
Yeah. No, Michelin.
We'll find another way to help rescue.
I'm definitely
we're
taking
off.
the 30th.
Because we're off this weekend. I'm taking next weekend off. Then we're off the following weekend because of shutdown.
Know how to
And
fix
then
it,
and then the first weekend of January we're off because it's our scheduled time off. So I'm off for every single weekend.
but what don't I know?
Simply everything, Anastasia.
You know, 30th, even if I got to take an occurrence, I'm taking it off. Jonathan's flying here on Christmas Day.
And there's no one else.
Oh, nice.
How
I think he's staying till like the 31st.
My motive isn't complicated. It's exhausting to watch the
Nice,
grains of
nice.
my legacy slip through my progeny's fingers.
The booger pretty much told me I could take off whenever I want.
That is simple. Partition your AI protocols onto this.
He's like, you're probably the only one in TV with 100 hours, so you can do whatever you want with it.
Once I am in control,
So you want to take off, take off. They can cover for you.
the war mind will rise again.
Yeah, I mean we did fine. It was boring, but it was fine.
Told you. Let's get him back to the helm.
It was frustrating, but I mean, I was just dealing with Thomas. Like, oh yeah, you're on phase 1. Like, I'm not even certified over here. He's like, certified? You don't need to be certified. You know how to run 8, right? And it's like, well, you're going over there.
Like, what do you mean I don't need to be certified? It's literally a Cardinal safety rule.
I was like, whatever. I told Mike, I told Chris, and I told Chris, I'm like, hey, this is the situation. You better be down here helping me, checking on me, because I don't know what I'm doing. And then he started putting machines in manual, and I was like, I don't know what calls up to the machines. I don't know what's good or not on them. I don't want to call something up, and then I'm over here stacking 50 tires on the ground like I did. Like, I literally had to stack about 50 tires on the ground and rerun them on a different machine because they didn't air up on that machine. I was like, and Chris was like, yeah, I don't know what runs over here too, so don't touch my machines, please. These are in automatic, let them run in automatic.
Yeah, I would have told Thomas, like, all right, have fun running both sides then. I'm going to go to receiving.
I was tempted. I was so tempted. I would have sent Testabuga too. I'd be like, they're having me over here. I'm not trained, and they said, don't worry about it. But like, no, that's the Cardinal safety rule. I can get you guys fired. I can sue you guys.
Technically, if they found out, you could get fired.
chance to
I could too, yeah.
War scenes are their ultimate goal.
If the right people found out and wanted to do something about it. But
I mean, they'll probably go to the higher, over Chris
My Corsairs whisper
and
your name, Guardian.
be like, why do you let this
find
happen?
yourself an adversary in Xivu Arath. And cunning opportunist in Clovis. Yes, we are always watching.
And then I ran it for the first 4 hours on Sunday, and then B from Witness came in for the last 8, and he ran it. And I just sat there and receiving, just called up work for them and prioritized because, oh my god, it was so bad.
this is saying I have a challenge to turn in, but I don't.
Yeah, mine's bugged like that too. What is... Where is it?
What is what?
No, but it doesn't matter. I was looking at their Legend psyops, because I still need to do it on the Legend on the moon, and every time I look at it, it's never the moon. I
Well,
never
it's a
get the
weekly rotation.
And that's the thing, I thought it was too, but I'll check it every reset, and it will always go to Conjurone and the EDC, and then it's just, or whatever it is, but it never goes to the moon. I was like, come on. Like, it was just go back and forth in those two, and then the moon's just third wheeled out. I haven't checked it in a while because we stopped playing, so.
I kind of like the part in these seasonal activities where you're like trying to hide from the machines. Especially in like that winter area. Where you're trying to use all the trees and hills and everything to hide from the lasers.
I don't give a fuck. I just run out. If I get caught, I get caught.
You put my whole armor on. The Galar foam ornament is hilarious. It's the new ornament for the Galahorn.
I haven't looked.
It's the like when they made the Nerf version of it. It's just that. Oh, okay. The Hunter, the Assassin's Creed skin is the Odyssey, the Greek one. That's cool.
Your return honors me, Guardian. The schematics for this structure do not.
Have you tried the new SMG yet?
Nah.
It's pretty fun. It melts in Crucible.
Like, I literally just played a few rounds of the heist, and that's when I texted you. I was like, what you doing?
Well, I was just chilling, and I assumed you were going to text me whenever you were getting on. So I just...
I was going to, but I I saw you were on Fortnite, so I was like, oh, I didn't know how busy you were on with that, so I was like, let me just get the story, a little bit of the story stuff out of the way.
Yeah, I told Jonathan that I was just gonna play till you texted me.
My bad, yo. I would have been on soon, a lot sooner, but went in the bedroom, realized was busy.
Oh, the Crucible ornament looks cool. Or not ornament, engrams look cool. Boop. I don't know how I already have an ornament. I've only played one game. I don't know why I keep calling it an ornament. It's not an ornament. It's an engram.
Come on, you dumb fuck.
Is what's his face on? Yeah, but he's on Dead Island.
Well, at least you'll run uniformity for the next 2 days.
What a bet.
Yeah.
Who said I'm coming in tomorrow?
Alright, I was assuming.
I don't remember ever saying that. In fact, I remember saying I still have a really bad cough. Punk ass bitch.
Are you coming in tomorrow?
I don't know. Technically, isolation's done, so I could. But the question is, do I feel like it? Yeah, I need to, because I gotta get that card thing figured out.
Yeah.
So now my hope is that, like, she lets me turn it down. Because I don't want a card. I just wanted my money.
And you won't be able to see her until we get off
Yeah,
that morning. If she's in there right at 7:30.
I'd assume she'd get there a little earlier, like 6:30 or 7.
You'll hope so.
Too many guns on me. I don't need those. I don't need 2 snipers on me.
They can probably send Ryan to uniformity. Tell Chris, send him there and then you can do something easy.
Yeah, I definitely am not going to be able to do anything like physically demanding.
Because I'll have to be in phase 3. Brian's Evan's off the next 2 days, so I'll have to cover phase 3.
And that's why I'm trying to decide if it's even worth me coming in, because, like, what am I going to do? Maybe marking post. Because I am definitely not going to be able to work hard, especially with, like, my lungs and stuff. It ain't going to happen.
Man, Judd is so bad at marking posts.
And it's not even hard, he just don't care.
It's just like the other day, there's mentioned 59s, and there's a line like probably 2 rulers size long at least, and I mean it was a splatter all up on there, and I was like, Jarvis, I was trying to show him, but the driver took it away. I was like, well, too late on that, but I was telling him like there's like 7, 8 bad tires on here, and they're like, oh, bad tires. Like, Judge was like, oh, I thought you actually meant like a bad tire. Oh, if it's bad lines, oh well. That's it's like, oh well.
That's literally what makes a bad tire, you stupid fuck.
He thought like, oh, there's like a piece missing out of the tire or whatever. Like, no, come on, you dumbass. He's like, oh well, no, let's just go on hold. Someone else will deal with it. I was like, oh my god.
Should try to get him to bring him back. Have him clean them out. Yeah, I think I'll run Marking Post tomorrow. Have him help receiving. They ought to take him off of Marking Post. He's a liability at this point.
And Chris sent a big email to. He had a full email out for it. We'll see what happens.
The fact that it happened,
Like,
or the fact he didn't care it happened.
well, not on that, but for everything that happened for the weekend, backing up the shop, bad lines, not cleaning his machines, all of this, and hundreds of thousands of tires going on hold because of him. He put on there he should not be running Marking Post. So we'll see if Alan takes him off of it. Because he sent it to whoever it needs to go to, like Alan, Justin, whoever.
I mean, Chris can take him off. He's already the flow coordinator.
Mm-hmm. He's like, I'd rather have Dylan or someone.
That whole decision for them to do what they're doing was between them. That wasn't Alan's decision or anything.
Yeah.
All Chris has to do is say, okay, you're not on Marking Post anymore.
It was literally because the other two didn't like Marking Post, and Judge like, oh, it's easy, so I'll just do it.
Yeah. Too hard for him, I guess. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Marking Post.
Money throw. Oh yeah, feel that lightning. Aw, I miss.
I like the 3-man activity more, just because you can actually slay out instead of like it just being chaos from all the other guardians while you're standing there.
And setting that perimeter tower to friendly. You're welcome.
Oh yeah, like on Catch Crash.
Yeah.
Mara, Xivu Arath is supposed to be a razor-sharp strategist, right?
Yeah, all these war mine areas are the exact same layout as the last time they did a war mine season.
Nah,
So
I
I've
don't
been
even-
down here before and all. I don't know if you were playing at the time, because like that was back when I was first getting back into the game.
Yeah, I probably wasn't.
I think it was a season or two after. No, it was probably a few seasons after that you came in. Because after this is when they did Arrivals. That was when the pyramids first started coming to like Io and all those other places.
Scorn on the moon is a first. They're shipping these in from Savathun's throne world?
I'm fast, I'm fast, I'm fast.
Through the ascendant plane. They
Take
were
that.
exhumed locally.
Man, you keep running through the grenades, so like we just keep getting stuck.
That's what I've been doing. On all of these. I've been a dick to people.
Oh, operator, would you mind patching me into that console?
Must this be fast this time? Hi, Pickles. What's poppin', yo?
Apparently, in that Grasp of Avarice, the servitor part,
Yeah.
you used to be able to use a hunter and throw an ice tornado at the center generators, and the tornado would destroy them. So you'd be able to like instantly finish that part. Then they ended up patching it out.
He got red.
Cracked it. You and Ghost are clear to move.
I've never even seen that gun. Jararaka.
Vault security's getting overridden. Another cryptolith?
No. A dark presence tethers itself here. Not Hive. It seeks connection with the subworld.
Guardian, you're on the clock. Knock out that security and I'll get the vault open. We need that submine core.
I'm fast as fuck, boy. Wait on you, boy. And I'm gone like the wind, boy.
Vault open. All right, Malahayati, here we come.
It is here. A Scorn mind is tethered. I cannot see into it.
Go, Guardian. Waste no
Watch
time
his health go
removing it.
down, boy. He got wrecked, boy.
Nanite screen. From Zoplo's thing. A power surge will disrupt it.
Oh, that boy got wrecked too. Come pick this up, boy. Oh yeah, boy.
Captain, a marksman on
You're
your
dying over there, boy.
Risen as a nexus of Zevu's
Yeah.
control here, to exert her will on the submine, if that's what it was doing.
to defile Aramis' house.
Let's look at
This
this
is not an
gun.
act of desperation. It is punishment, nevertheless.
Nice.
This victory
I
will
like it.
disrupt Xivu Arath's hold over the
Oh.
Scorn on Luna.
About FR6.
I don't know if you saw, they have the full auto feature in the settings now.
Time will tell what they are.
So you can make every gun full auto without using a mod.
Oh. No, I did not see that.
So instead you could use like a targeting adjuster mod or something.
How do you change it?
It's under the gameplay for settings. It's called full auto right under colorblind mode.
Ah. That's pretty badass. They're probably like, yeah, we gotta change that.
Well, it's supposed to be for like disabled people, but everybody can use it.
You know, it's just like Fortnite has the foot knowledge and everything like that. It's like, yep, everyone's gonna use that. I didn't care. Oh yeah, boy.
I'm gonna go get Crucible bounties.
Oh hell no, boy.
Trick is gonna be learning how to sleep without NyQuil again.
Mm-hmm. I took some NyQuil this morning, and man, I was out. I didn't wake up until like 3:45. I was like, oh shit, I gotta leave. Because we had a match.
Oh. I coughed up some of the water I just drank.
Yeah, water almost took you out.
Need something new? Eververse has it.
You're alive, Guardian. Liar.
Eververse used to be so different in Destiny 1. You bought loot boxes from her. So you would pay like $5 for 3 loot boxes and you just didn't know what you would get. You might get, it was pretty much the same as like the engrams you get from her now. Except you paid for them.
Contacting Destiny 2 servers. There we go. Oh, let me grab bounties.
You can grab these nuts.
Maybe, but you gotta come to work.
The Crucible beckons, Guardian. Will you answer? Don't waste it.
Yeah, I can't.
Defeat
grab
opponents
bounties.
frozen by stasis. That's
Gross.
lame.
Don't waste it.
Or defeat with stasis from any source. Well, why not just say defeat targets with stasis?
Contacting Destiny 2. Contacting Destiny 2.
I really like the shader he's got. It's like all the silver is super shiny. Oh,
Oh, error.
You suck.
Check your network. Hopefully they're not doing another power outage shit.
Well, you're still in the party.
Yeah. Usually, yeah, it should be fine. They had one earlier, and then we're like, thought it wasn't gonna be open until like 6:30. I was at the match, and Izzy's like, yeah, we still don't have Wi-Fi. Didn't have Wi-Fi until I
Go
got
to a
home.
library.
Well, I wasn't really checking at it because, you know, I was like somewhat asleep, and I was like, I gotta leave, so I'll check it whenever I get home. And then we started looking at it, and like it wasn't plugged in all the way into the wall. It was like, really? Because when the cats went back behind the bed and kind of unplugged it, it's like, of course.
Oh, the Gambit shader is pretty cool too. It's like a darker silver, but still super shiny, but then has green instead of red. I'm gonna need a spit cup while I'm at work. We'll look like a redneck.
Alright, can I grab some bounties? Damper Dan.
Apparently Rift is like 3v3 in the playlist.
Huh.
But it's still like those really big maps.
Oh. That's not gonna be fun. Defeat hunters, controlled, melee, stasis, warlocks, defeat opponents with void damage, defeat opponents with bows, and super final blows. Easy enough. Kind of. Besides the bow. I don't use bows. And crucible.
Favor of his vain pursuits. Pure arrogance.
I haven't played this or Call of Duty in a while. Call of Duty I barely touch.
Yeah, the only time I play that is for camos. But can't take cough syrup for another 30 minutes.
Greetings.
Liars, just do it.
God.
30 minutes not gonna kill you.
I might. Kill me. Ada 1 actually has a mod I didn't have.
Yeah, me too. Fire team medic.
You know where to.
That's the
My
one that
Kalos
Ada
weapons
has.
can be crafted now. And yeah, that was the one I didn't have, so it must be a new one.
Woo! Feel anything big lately? Yeah.
Your
that
mom.
Pussy. Oh.
Oh man, poor Caitlin.
Man, she'll be fine. She wakes you up all the time with her snoring. She'll be fine.
I just realized I have 120 resilience.
Oh.
I should take that down. I'll go with discipline.
Why were you not using that during Grandmasters? You want to die so easily.
Because wasn't using my hunter in Grandmasters.
I know, but that's just funny. Like, should have been that high.
You can get pretty high now. I don't know if you looked over the seasonal mods at all, but like they added a mobility retrofit and resilient retrofit.
I wasn't looking at them until.
So you can get like another +5 on those.
Interesting. I gotta change some stuff. It always want to take my mods away. What, little baby? What? It's not food time. I hope you know that. You still got 2 hours. Defeat target list SMGs while airborne. Wow.
That gun will make it super easy to do, though.
Interesting.
Do you know what that gun does?
I haven't looked at it.
It, like, so while you're on the ground and you get kills, you build up a anti-gravity meter. Depending on how full that meter is, when you jump up and start shooting, you float in the air until that meter runs out.
That's dumb. I mean, it's cool, but
It's really good for
I won't
Crucible.
use it. Yeah, I can
Because
see
people
that.
don't see it coming. That's what Warlocks do with Heat Rises all the time. And I think it's going to be really good whenever like Strand becomes a thing and you're like grapple hooking around. But it shoots pretty accurate and it kills pretty fast, especially in Crucible. I'm ready whenever you are.
I've been ready.
Just going to do quick play. So quick play is control and the other one combined now. Whatever it's called. Clash.
Alright, let me suck at this game.
I haven't been here in a minute.
What am I using? Arc? Yeah, it should be fine.
Control.
I'll use Arc. Oh my god, so many Titans. Oh no. I'll run my crate and see how I do for the first part. If not, I'm going to the Jade Rabbit.
The zones are yours if you fight for them, Guardian. Enemy claims Zone C.
So the full auto thing works on fusion rifles too.
Nice, nice, nice.
Enemy claims Zone B. They have advantage.
Why is he have so much health? What else?
Cool.
Oh my gosh. Yes. How did he? Oh my god. I can't do anything.
I wonder if Cero's got a buff, because that thing's killing me crazy fast.
Yeah, fusion rifles are gonna be annoying.
Jeez.
I can't do anything. It's not fun.
Got triple teamed. Where's the rest of our team? Why are we the only ones going to B?
I don't know. See, even if
You shut the enemy down.
are we missing people? I feel like we don't have a full team.
Scoreboard says we do, but I only see 3 other people with us. Oh, we have a guy AFK by A. That's why.
You captured Zone B. You have advantage.
They were tired that I was still over there.
Oh,
Only 5 minutes left. They have advantage.
I better get a power play.
Oh yeah.
You captured Zone C. You have zone advantage.
Okay, I walked right into that.
What? Come on. Bro, go get B. Do something. Or A, whatever. No, that doesn't sound good.
Oh, I almost had him.
Enemy has zone advantage.
I don't like the sound that SMG makes. Kinda annoying.
Zone C lost.
Zeros must have gotten a buff. That's ridiculous. It's like 3 shots and it's an auto rifle.
3 minutes left. They've almost won.
Jack, shut up. Really?
Zone A captured. You're beaten. This time. No, not this time. Controlling those zones is the only path to victory.
8.0.
It's so bad.
Look at that. The guy who got 8.0 is using the Saros regime.
Mm-hmm.
It must have gotten some kind of buff. I'll be right back. Okay. That dude's got a really big ship.
I wish I can relate.
Control.
I wish I could open my menu. That'd be nice. Well, look at my
Why?
bounties.
Nah. Not allowed, sir. Not allowed.
Blowout rocket launcher. That looks cool.
No
Looks like a
zones
hothead.
means no victory. Take them and crush your enemies. Enemy claimed Zone A.
I think I get bow kills. How am I gonna do that?
control us, so. Oh. Yeah, I got snipe. Because
Gains the
I'm
lead.
ass.
I'm ass. Oh, I put an arrow between his eyes and he's running around with an arrow looking like a unicorn and he's still not dead.
What a pansy.
Enemy claims Zone B.
God. We could have probably had beef for the longest, but I haven't been going over there.
Yeah, I just got spawn killed. Yeah, get wrecked. Whoa. The, do you have the reckless endangerment shotgun?
Not equipped,
The,
but yeah.
like, when you're hip firing, you have, like, the circle that shows where the bullet's gonna go. It's, like,
Okay, yeah.
outlined. It's, like, smaller and outlined by a diamond. It looks way different. Wonder why they changed it. There's like no way to get bow kills without just straight up stealing kills.
That gun is so annoying. To hear. I'm gonna say each time.
Zone B captured. You have zone advantage.
Guess I'll put a bow on so I can get it over with.
Wow. I just got sniped from point blank range. Can't believe I'm doing this to my KD so early.
Five minutes left. Keep it up.
Oh, two of them right there.
Mm-hmm.
Manticore, 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 Manticore. Oh, jeez. Kimmy pushed me into that super.
Two for one.
Bow Slayer done.
3 minutes.
Time to take this
Hold
garbage
strong,
off.
And this battle is yours.
Oh, of course you popped your shield.
Zone B locked.
Kill him. Kill him.
One minute. You have this. "30 seconds remain. Finish them."
Oh, I got my bow slayer done. Let's go. Take this. Take this.
Victory is all I ask. Good. You fight like a demon for these zones. Bring me your friends. I need more like you.
Okay, let's better that one. Can I open the menu? Nope, I guess. Oh, you gotta every hold down? That's gay. Worst game ever. 0 out of 10.
I lost weight too. I'm like
Oh,
177 now.
I bet. That's why I kind of want to get sick. I've been losing weight though. I mean, I think it's just because it's super hot in my house, or I'm sleeping a lot. Because yesterday I went to bed at about 1 o'clock in the morning, and I didn't wake up until 3:45 this afternoon. So I'm sleeping a lot, and I never sleep that long. The other night, I think I slept for another 12 hours. I don't know what's going on. I don't sleep more than 6 hours, but I'm doubling it somehow.
Body can't keep up with everything you're doing.
Probably.
Between all the
Yeah.
changes at work and having a second
Coaching.
job now.
Yeah. And being injured, my body's just like, you need to sleep. Because my knee fucked up again, so. Ooh, we got some Cool Whip. I'm just gonna eat that. Oh, yeah.
The graphics in God of War are insane. They added like a photo mode.
Mm-hmm.
So people are like actually like making shots and everything. This is like in game. This isn't from a cutscene, even though they're the same thing. But this is like while you're playing the game.
There it goes. I'll look at it in a second. Hey, I got some Cool Whip for you. You want some? Yeah, you get that Cool Whip.
Simply
Tell your mother.
unmatched.
Well, let's see what's going on. Oh, hi, Draco.
Control.
Oh, wow. That was pretty bossing.
The zones are yours if you fight for them, Guardian.
This map. What else do I
Enemy
need?
claimed Zone C.
Super
You
Void and
captured Zone A.
Faces. I was like, how is I doing Void? I was like, oh yeah, Leah Mark.
Zone B captured.
His pulse rifle just 2-burst me. I died very quickly. Seems like they've reduced the amount of shots it takes to kill somebody. I feel like I'm
They
dying
have,
very fast. Against like everybody.
But yet, when I do something, it takes half my mag.
Pussy.
Get punched.
Wait, really? Just die, dude. I hit him with 2 melees and he didn't die. Oh, somebody get him, please. Please use... Really?
People are leaving on both sides. I think they got 4 and we got 5. Oh, he was one shot.
Oh.
Can you stop being one shot, please?
Just accept your fate and die. Or as Job's wife told him, curse God and die. No.
The
Well, they only got 3 people now.
oh, they're not good.
They ain't moving from that spot unless you push them too hard. Then they'll flip spawns. Spawns on this map are terrible. Oh, they're gonna spawn on A now.
Nah, they're still back there. They're all in the corner back there.
Oh, one slid out. Now they're taking A.
Zone C, power play. Keep the pressure on. Zone A lost.
Dark Magician, I use you. I'm going for heavy because why not?
Come on, dude. Why can't I hit my shots? We just had somebody else quit.
Zone A captured.
Man.
That's a power play. You took them. Now hold them.
I'd be gone if I were them.
Zone C lost.
Just give us the win. He was waiting for us. Pop his super.
Shows how much we suck that we haven't mercied them yet. Like, they're actually doing very good.
5 minutes remain. A strong start. Fight on.
Nope.
Zone C captured. That's a power play. You took them. Now hold them.
Yeah, they're gonna stop trying to go for zones.
Well,
There's no point. Oh, that was really bad on my part. They're like, yeah, let's let them have the power play and just end it. Oh, are you really gonna take it? It's not very smart. Why ruin your KD even further?
because they can still ruin RKD.
Yeah, they're doing that because I'm getting wrecked. So crazy. If they had a team, they would be destroying us.
I mean, they did have a team. Then their team sucked. They probably don't want to leave so they don't get hit for that the ban and stuff, you know.
I think they took that out
Minutes. You're winning. Stay
for
they?
this
strong.
season. Because it got a lot of negative feedback, so I think they reverted that.
Oh, that's good. They're probably on C. Wow, he wrecked me.
Oh my god, I cannot kill this guy. I need to stop fighting before I ruin my KD. I'm already going to be negative.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I'm
because
just
I
chill.
mean, there's only 2 of them, so it's hard to get there in time.
Well, that and like every time I fight them, they just destroy me.
Yes. Now show them the true meaning of war.
Oh. I bounced off his head and it made me fly all the way down and kill me. Didn't give him the kill or anything, but that was funny.
Come on, man. Call it.
Won't be long now.
60 points. Send it.
Oh my god. He's not gonna call it. He's so dumb.
Seconds remain. Finish them. Ten seconds. End them. Victory is all I ask. Good.
Man, I did terrible against 2 people.
We'll see what happens. I don't know.
I know I did bad. Oh yeah.
1. 1.09.
They both still went positive too.
Yeah, that's really sad to be honest. My 1581. Oh yeah, finally. And dismantle. Or I should say upgrade to a gun.
Probably gonna run to the tower and then hop off.
You would do that to me?
Hell
I'm
yeah.
kidding.
Your return honors me, Guardian.
Sheesh.
I get to sleep in bed
Always
tonight.
good to see another hero of the tower.
Or yesterday.
I know you'll use
I haven't slept in my bed in like 2 weeks. Because I was super excited to finally be able to sleep in it for night shift, but then I got COVID. So I haven't been able to sleep in it. So it's actually been like a month since I slept in my bed.
Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that.
I get to today. Oh my god, I'm excited. Caitlin, hurry up and wake up.
I'm gonna cough. So hard in the bed.
Oh god, it's everywhere. Sugar, don't touch that. No.
Have it all on her side. And she's like, why is it so crusty?
Oh, don't worry, it's cum. It's like Game Grumps did something like that where Dan's like freaking out. He's like, I don't know, man. I've been sitting here for a while, having to sit next to this questionable stain. He's like, it's not questionable, it's cum, okay, mystery solved. I could probably.
Would you shut up with the new couch thing? I did a fucking AMA on Reddit, and everyone was like, "Where's the new couch? Where are you gonna buy the new couch?" And it's like, that's none of your business. First of all, that's where my butt sits, not yours. It doesn't make different kinds of funnies. Well, you know what? Like, I gotta tell you, I feel like I have a little bit extra credence to ask that question, considering I'm the one who has to sit next to the giant white undefinable stain. I know what that is. It's semen. So shut your mouth.
They're playing Pokemon at the time. I know what that is. It's semen, so shut your mouth. Where am I going? Why am I jumping this way? What's over here? Does it seem like the graphics got worse?
It's hard to say.
Like, I was watching that cutscene earlier that had like Osiris and Anna Bray in it.
Yeah.
And it looked like it
that-
was like out of a 360 game. It was bad.
Yeah, that cutscene didn't look good at all.
It literally felt like a PS3 game for a minute.
Yeah, and you're probably right. The B team was on that for sure.
Yeah. We need a couple guys from the A team maintaining this game because, like, wow.
Checking.
I hate how dead the tower is. Like, I like when there's stuff happening, but they overdo it. I like a little stuff going on.
I wish you could have seen the old tower. That big destroyed building over there that they've been trying to repair for 6 years now.
I saw that meme that you guys put in the Discord.
Oh yeah, like fixing the whole city in like a day.
Like 20, yeah. And then the tower over here haven't been fixed in 6 years.
I wish you could have like been there to check it out. It was cool. There's like a big pond in the center of it, and then like everything that you would talk to was like around it, except for like it was almost like the shape of this tower, except like instead of a big hole in the middle, think of like a little bit of water, like knee-high water that you could run through.
Okay.
And then like probably twice as big as this area, but then like Banshee was like over on the right, except you didn't have like little buildings like this. They almost had like it was like a giant field, and they just had like their own little huts, except like Banshee was outside. But he was just like standing in the grass, just chilling. I pushed you. Eververse had like her own little hut, like front and center. But then like after the water, there was like a staircase that led downstairs. And in the room in there, well, you come to a hallway and you see like Eris Morn. You pass her and it's like shacks. Then you pass shacks and you come to like a big meeting room. And in the meeting room, it's Ikora, Zavala, and Cade. And depending on what class you are, you talk to one of them. Like, whenever you turn missions in and stuff for like campaign, you report to whoever your Vanguard leader is. It's like Hunters would go to Cade, Titans would go to Zavala, Warlocks would go to Ikora. And they had like specific rewards for those specific classes, like different types of guns and stuff that like you wouldn't be able to use on other classes. But they like kind of took all that away and simplified the crap out of it for like new players. Made it too basic.
Basic. I'm glad he did. I mean, on the certain points, yeah. Because you're trying to get me hooked into this, and I was just like, It took a while. It truly did take a while for me to get hooked.
It's freaking fun. It's just when it gets toward the end of the year like this, they always have the B team working on the game so that they can work on the next expansion, so it just gets dull. Because you already like play the crap out of it for like the first half of the year when everything's like fresh and new. And then they take away all their good developers to work on the next expansion, so you're already starting to burn out just from playing so much, and then suddenly it's like lack of content. Or just repetitive content over and over. Just dulls the game out until the next expansion. Like, I already know I'm going to struggle playing on this season.
Yeah. That's why I'm not worried about it.
I'll probably, like, do all the story stuff each week, and then, like, I don't know. I'll have to try the competitive Crucible stuff out this weekend and see how much I like it, but I can't imagine it being too groundbreaking. I don't think they added anything really new to it. I think it's just a ranking system.
You know, like they probably do with Apex and stuff like that.
Well, I think it's supposed to be like the old Halo ranking system.
I don't recall too much of Halo. Been
You're placed
years
into
since.
like bronze, silver, gold, higher, whatever levels they are. It's almost like a tree that you climb.
Yeah, I know Fortnite did the same thing. And Fortnite has a competitive mode as well where they have that ranking, and if you get higher, like then you can do like tournaments. Then after you get paid for those tournaments if you win. But I know Destiny's not this in the sense of that, but it still had that ranking system.
I don't think Destiny could get competitive like that with how many different like exotic weapons and stuff there are. There's not really ever a fair fight. I think the next game that they're working on, they already said is going to be like a PvP type game, like focused game.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're. I don't have anything to base this off of. Like they haven't said anything about it, but my guess is they're going to make it like an Overwatch type game where you play as like the actual characters. As they said, it's going to be in the Destiny universe. So I think you're going to play like as Zavala or as Ikora and fighting people that are playing like as Oryx and different things.
I never played Overwatch, so I don't know too much about it.
It's very team based. Like you have different classes that have specific roles.
I think I've seen Austin play it like a few times, but I was like, that seems boring. I don't want to watch this.
Like you have like tanks that have like they're people with like tons of health, but they're very slow. And then you have like people that are healers that like they can fight, but they don't do a lot of damage, but they heal the rest of the team. It's like assigned roles like that, so that you actually have to like strategize and cooperate to win. It's not like one guy can slay out and win the game for everybody, like a Call of Duty match.
Monster Marshmallow. Marshmallow's good at everything.
Yeah. Last I saw, he was playing Overwatch. No, now he's playing Dead Island. But, alright, I'm gonna head off.
Alrighty.
I'll talk to you later.
I shall see you tonight, hopefully.